Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my subscriber live stream. Our local time is 7:59 p.m. Saturday night, guys. Excuse me. So once again, I'm with another subscribers lesson. Welcome. Welcome to my live stream. Remember, English language is a second language, and we are here to learn and develop it to the next level. And how can I do that? Definitely by practicing a lot. After practicing a lot, you can expect that you can be better. But how do you practice it? This is the greatest questions. You can't practice with anyone else. You need to practice with someone else who is knowledgeable, from whom you can learn it, you can develop it, you can gain the confidence, you can gain the positiveness. All right, so this is very much important for all of you and all of us to practice. Okay, so today's lesson would be before or after that we started from yesterday. I believe that we can finish it today, but it depends if my subscribers are here. Dear viewers, once again, it's my pleasure to conduct this live stream at the moment. Okay. Let me send a message. Hey, Drivener, welcome. Hello, Drivener.
Hello, teacher Rahat.
Sorry, I couldn't realize that you're already here.
It's okay.
How are you doing today?
I'm quite good, as usual. Everything is all right.
Fantastic, as usual.
Yeah. Okay.
Today, I like to know what have you done whole day. You have to talk 5 minutes. No,
Okay.
there is
No problem.
no escape today for you. Okay.
Okay. Okay. First of all, I would like to tell you about my friend. I have an old friend. I have never seen, never seen, how to say.
You saw him after a long time. Is it what you're saying?
Yeah. I didn't see
Him.
Her.
It's a girl.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
She's a woman. It's a woman. I didn't see her for a long time, maybe 15 years.
Hmm.
Yeah, and today we had a meeting through Zoom.
Wow.
Yeah,
Tell me more.
that was really interesting and funny and joyful, enjoying. That's my main event of this day.
All right. So, when you saw her 15 years ago, was she single that time?
Yeah,
So, is she married now?
yeah, and she has 4 children.
More than you.
Yeah, 2 times.
Mm. And
Yeah.
when you spoke to her, did you speak in Ukrainian language or English?
By the way, both.
Okay.
She is interested in learning English, and she has been taking lessons for 1 year,
Oh,
or
okay.
about 1 year. Yeah.
All right. So how is her English then?
Mm. My English more fluent. Her English is more proper, but slow.
Okay. But your English is fine as well, Driver. Don't worry about that.
I don't care. Thank you. Thank you. And it's always interesting when I compare my English to someone else who has mm, other practicing,
Mm-hmm.
other way to practice,
Mm-hmm.
other way to learn. It's always interesting, and I would say mm, most of the time I win.
Okay.
It proves that Hello is the best way, the best place for practicing speaking skills.
Okay. That's great. So it's very nice to hear from you that you have the chance to compare your English with her, and you found
Yeah,
that you are more fluent than her, but she speaks more proper but less fluently.
yeah. She's not confident as she is not as confident as I am.
Wow, that's really cool. You see, so what
Yeah,
you're trying to say that you got confidence from Hello by learning with different kinds of teachers, right?
yeah. Teachers, students. I told her the best way is to start to talk to foreigners, to people who don't understand your own language, your native language.
Hmm.
It's the best way to survive in English.
Okay. And what
Yeah.
was her answer in that case?
She was amazed. She was amazed, but I can say if you find my English not bad, it can prove you that my strategy, my way, my teachers, my application is best, is the best.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So,
And I had sorry, two more minutes. I have I have 2 more minutes.
why is that for?
Yesterday I had another meeting with teachers, with volunteers from Oklahoma. They are Christians, and they give a special offer for Ukrainian people. And it was uh, it was during 1 hour, yeah, and
Mhm.
13 Ukrainian people and two teachers. Everything was over Zoom.
Okay.
And guess what? My English is different.
Because you learned amazing English, you should be happy and you should be proud of it.
Yeah, thank you. I am
Okay.
really happy. I'm really happy that I have this opportunity. Thank you to Hello creators and you personally.
My pleasure. It's not always me, it is always on you. We just showed you the way and how you can develop your confidence level, how you can practice, and how you can take your English language from this level to upper level. You practiced it, you followed it, you listened to us, and you got the result. When you're talking to different platform with the different people, this is the only time, honestly, Drive and I, you have the opportunity to compare your standard and their standard.
Yeah,
And obviously they will notice that, oh, Drivener, your English is very good. I'm sure they must have said something like that. How did you learn English? Did they ask you?
Yeah, they asked me. They asked me. They said, "No, your English is not bad. Your English is very good comparing to my. For example, if person comparing, and what should I say? Maybe my English is not perfect, but I practice every day. I have a lot of opportunities to talk to foreigners, to native speakers. That makes my English fluent.
Mhm.
Fluency makes me confident.
That's
That's it.
cool.
Yeah,
Bravo, Drivana. I'm very happy that you have explained them this way.
yeah,
Great. Okay, so hang on a second. Today, if you remember, we started this lesson from yesterday, and today we hope to
yeah,
finish it. Let me see how far can we do. If you remember, we did practice with before, yeah,
yes,
and after.
sure. After before we studied after.
Yes. You gave the example. After joining the lessons, I learned many things about grammar.
Yeah,
Okay, after talking with my friends, I find that is your speech. My English is like getting better than them.
mm, yeah. The most important things is maybe my English is not perfect. I still do a lot of mistakes, but I can speak fluently with confidence, and I can express my thoughts.
That is the main important matter,
I
driver.
am not afraid. Yeah, I am not afraid to talk to anyone.
Dear viewers, I'm sure you're listening to driver. He's not afraid. He's confident and he can
Yeah,
speak fluently. These are the three things we always want at the beginning. Once you become fluent, maybe that time you can amend slowly, step by step your grammar. And I'm sure you have good knowledge about grammar. Now, while you're talking, you need to just apply it to the right place. That's it. Then you'll be a super duper speaker, man.
yeah. Do you reckon?
I'm not reckoning, I'm 100% sure. If you follow whatever you have learned, but you need to know a little bit more vocabulary. That's I say to you many times, but you don't like to study
Yeah.
vocabs. Come on, driver. Now. It's a high time for you to learn some vocabs and show them, look, I can be better than you if I want to.
Yeah, maybe, but everything is going naturally. If I
Yes,
need to learn new words, I do it. If I don't need, I should practice what I already know to make it automatically.
great. That's amazing. So, welcome once again, dear viewers who are listening to us silently. We're having testimonies from Drivena, and he had the opportunity to talk to his different friends, and he got the good feedback. Remember, good feedback is your motivation, okay?
Yeah,
And it will speed you up. It will boost up your learning in desire. It will boost you up to learn more and also be more confident, like this,
yeah,
in the twinkle of an eye.
yeah. At some point, I think I am a lucky man. I don't have any negative experience from English. Maybe some two or three situations questionable, but mainly I have only positive vibes from learning process.
Very good. Thank you very much, Drivana. So I have used a phrase in the twinkle of an eye. You know the twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Yeah,
So this is the same.
I understand. I can't repeat right now, but I'm not ready. But I understand.
Okay, so these are the two phrases you can use when you're talking. So when something happens so quickly, even you didn't realize, like the accident happened in the twinkle of an eye. That means when you're closing your eyes, one twinkle is gone, and you say, "Oh my God, what happened? An accident took place." Okay,
Yeah,
or another one is in no time, means very quickly. If you keep practicing the same way, drive an eye, in no time you'll be a very good speaker.
yeah. Thank you.
Okay, and if
I
you,
will
yes, let's move it. Okay, just do it.
just do it. Nike.
Okay, so dear viewers, let's move on, and we are speaking with driver now, who is from Ukraine. By the dear driver, my YouTube channel has reached 1000 subscribers, thanks to
Oh,
all the people who have followed me, supported me, made all the lovely comments. And on and off, I'm trying to add videos, and these live streams from the Hallo are all shared through my YouTube channel so that
yeah.
people can learn. And sometimes they ask me question, I try to answer them. Okay,
Okay.
so when you another question I should ask, when you talk to that your friend after 15 years, and how do you feel it? Was she much happier than before, or was she more successful in her career life, or something else that she shared with you?
Uh, First of all, I want to say it became much easier because we are adult.
Hmm.
It it became much easier, and she's happy. She's happy. She has a husband. She has four uh, children, and two of them I was seeing.
Oh.
I saw two of them. They are really cute.
Hmm. How old they are?
And sorry,
How old are they?
uh,
Children.
maybe the youngest is around 6 or 7, and the oldest is maybe 16.
So.
I'm not sure, but something like that.
Hmm.
And the reason why she called me, she found me. mm, she wants to take classes, guitar classes for her. It's not for me. They have mm, in their town. They have good teachers, but I can advise something.
Hmm.
Something like which brand is better to buy for beginners.
Okay.
That was the reason. Yeah.
Okay. So.
Everything was smoothly, like we we saw each other yesterday.
Okay.
Everything was easy.
All right. So you, when you met her, you thought that you met her the yesterday. That means the
Yeah,
15 years ago, just around the corner. But in the meantime, 15 years gone.
yeah,
Great. And
yeah.
what else she share with you? If she wants to learn English from us, hello, bring her.
Yeah, I told her about hello, of course, but she right now she's afraid of public speaking, and we will see. We will see what will be next.
As you know, it's not.
Because she's interested. She's really interested, and I guess she will. practice here because she needs.
So
She's how to say an accountant, but it's not auditor.
auditor. Okay, the best
Auditor.
option would be you bring her in your class this time, so that it will be
Yeah,
good conversation with you and her and us.
yeah. I will try. I
Okay.
will try.
And if you need any support from me, I'm always there. Remember that. Just you need to message
Yeah.
me. By the way, you know the Bitcoin, we have reached more than one through this. One Bitcoin.
Sorry,
Oh,
Bitcoin.
yeah, one Bitcoin. You remember?
No. Yeah.
Panda?
Oh, you mean you have one Bitcoin Panda coin?
Yes.
I have around 40.
Wow. Did you withdraw it?
No, I'm watching. I'm watching what they are doing.
Okay.
They are developing. I'm sure if they will make money, I also will.
Very good.
Uh, I've joined two or three other projects, and I have some numbers from them. If you are interested, just call me.
Send me the link.
One,
You know that.
yeah, yeah.
Great.
I think it's really interesting because everything is developing. I know what is behind this movement. Blockchain technology.
Hmm.
Blockchain technology is powerful, powerful thing. Everything will be developing slowly. Someone will be successful. Someone will lost.
Hmm.
But I hope Panda will be very good.
Panda will be the winner.
Yeah.
Great. Let's hope and pray so. Keep your finger crossed. You know this meaning. Keep your finger crossed, yeah?
Yeah, but to be honest, I don't like to do something that I don't understand really. I understand, but it's not mine. I will I will do what I know.
Keep your fingers
I
crossed.
will wish you I will wish you and your panda to grow up fast.
I don't know what is the procedure because I asked some people, maybe no one is interested. So it's a very slow process, but yet eventually it will go to its destination. Don't worry.
Yeah. I don't. I understand why people aren't interested. I understand because everyone has WhatsApp, Viber. Uh, yeah, I see. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah.
And
Okay. One day I will do my guitar lessons through Panda application.
I'll be there with you. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm sure. Thank you.
Welcome. So, did you finish the description of what my question? How did you spend the whole day? You spoke to your friend for 2 hours, then you took a breakfast, then you took a nap, then you took a dinner, then he's gone.
Yeah.
Did you practice any guitar today?
Yeah, I had a lesson. I gave a lesson. One lesson. Sometimes on Saturdays I do lessons. Today it was only one lesson. Usually it's two or sometimes three lessons. But today I had only one, but it's okay.
So, how many students have you got
Uh,
altogether?
in whole,
Mm-hmm.
At school, I have 13 students
Okay, and
in
personal?
my school. Private, 6 or 7. They are not stable, but 6 or 7 students, private students I have.
Okay. That's pretty cool, 7 private students and 13 regular students.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's really amazing to know about how you spend the whole day teaching guitar, talking to your best friend, and describing different issues with her.
Yeah.
All right. So let's share our lesson today. And the lesson is after.
Yeah.
So there is an example. I'm sure we practiced a little bit yesterday. We'll
Yeah.
continue more making sentences. After joining the lessons, I learned many things about grammar.
Okay.
Please tell a sentence. I'm going to write it.
Uh, After talking to my friend, I decided to share some of my favorite resources with her.
Bravo, very good sentence. I decided to share some resources, yeah?
Yeah, some of my favorite resources.
Some of my favorite resources with her, yeah?
Yeah, I haven't done this yet, but
Mm-hmm.
I have whole night ahead.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
That's it. I haven't done this yet, but I have a whole night ahead, and I will share what I promised.
Okay,
Even she is sleeping.
that's all right. So that is a lovely sentence you just have, given us as an example. So, Driven, look, it is a compound sentence. So amazing. After talking to my friend, I decided to share some of my favorite resources with her. Now, after verb, ing, and other sentence, it makes a meaningful, comprehensive compound sentence. Okay.
Yeah.
So, would you like to give me another example, please?
With after.
Yes.
Okay. After our conversation, my friend, um, my friend started to search for the best option to buy a new guitar for her son.
Okay. After our conversation,
Yeah.
let me know if flourish comes or not.
Yeah.
My friend uh, started to search, you said?
Yeah.
Started to search guitar from the web, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Driven, your sentence is perfect, yeah? Now I'm going to search for a guitar. It should be from the web. I'm going to rephrase the sentence with our similar pattern that we are discussing, and you'll be amazed that your sentence is amazing. After having our conversation, look,
Oh.
yeah, that's fine. Your sentence is also correct. After having our conversation, my friend, look, if I say started searching
Searching. Yeah.
for a guitar
For her son.
for her son in the web. Look,
Yeah.
in the web. Look, it is another amazing sentence. Say hello to Tanya. I can hear her voice.
Yeah. Tanya, hello. Teacher Rahat says hello.
Hello,
Tanya.
Tanya.
Sorry. One moment, please.
No worries. Block your camera and mute it. So, guys, there are some phrases I've shared. Number one, in the twinkle of an eye, something happens quickly. That the accident happened in the twinkle of an eye, and we couldn't understand what happened exactly. And like the thief took my wallet in the twinkle of an eye from my pocket. Okay, and in no time.
Yeah. She says hello to Teacher Rahat.
Thank you very much. Greetings.
Yeah, thank you. She's watching a movie
Okay.
with headphones like me.
She's watching through headphones.
Yeah, she's watching a movie from her mobile and she is using headphones.
All right, that's great. How is your children are doing? Are they okay?
Yeah,
Great.
yeah,
All right. So after having our conversation, my friend started searching for a guitar for her son on the web. Look at this amazing sentence. Remember,
yeah,
driver now, if you can make one sentence like this, I'm sure you can make thousands of similar sentences with different, perspective, with different action words. Okay.
yeah,
For example, after having our dinner, we started watching movie. And you know what? The movie was the James Bond's latest movie, No Time to Die,
yeah,
for example. Or you can say, after finishing my homework, I started listening to our famous teacher Hallie's live stream. She was with a car, yeah. She was making a live stream
yeah.
earlier. So you can say,
Right now?
yeah, a while ago, when I was about to start the live stream, I saw her in the live.
Okay.
So you can say, after finishing my, what should I say, cleaning of the house, I thought to take care of myself, for example.
Mm.
Or you can say, after, Hoover. Do you know the meaning? Hoover?
No, I don't.
Okay, let me make a sentence.
Uber? Oh, yeah.
Now,
Horse.
no. Guess what?
No,
It's a British.
I don't
It's
know.
it's a British English. Hoover. American English is possibly vacuum cleaner.
Back
Hang on a second.
vacuum.
Possibly vacuum or vacuum. Let me see.
I understand. Gotcha.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum cleaner.
Yes. And Hoover is another British slang which means the same. So we use very often after hoovering the floor, I had to clean the kitchen or toilet. We do our all homeworks, as you know. In
Yeah.
in our home, we are everything: cooking, cleaning, shopping, this, that, blah blah, etc., yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Okay, so after hoovering the house, I had to clean the kitchen, for example. So there are thousands of meaningful sentences you can, create by yourself. And this is the impact of learning grammar. If somebody doesn't know grammar, this person won't be able to make anything at all. Maybe the person can memorize one or two sentences, okay, Drivena,
Yeah.
and after that,
Yeah.
the person will get stuck and will not be moving. It will be on point because the person doesn't have enough knowledge about grammar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Now let's move on. Next part. Before as a preposition. Remember, before we use as a preposition meaning earlier than or nearer the top. Your name comes
Yeah.
before mine on the list. Okay?
Yeah.
So, can you please give an example with the similar sense?
Okay, one moment, please. Monday, Tuesday. Monday comes before Tuesday.
Yahoo! Very good. Monday comes
Yeah.
before Tuesday. It's a universal truth. No one can deny that. Okay?
Yeah. January comes before February.
And the other way around, January comes after the December. Or
Yeah.
after December. Okay, not the December. Now you can use both and after, before and after. Okay?
Yeah.
Bravo. Okay, before can also mean in the presence of. He was brought before a judge.
Okay. Can I say I am not shy? I am not. I'm confident to talk before people.
Yes, in presence of people. Very good. High five for you.
Uh, I am not shy of talking. I am not afraid of talking in before people.
That's good. I'm not shy talking before people. Cool.
Okay.
Next one. Before and in front of. Very often you may think that before and in front of could be same, but before usually refers to time and in front of usually refers to a place. That is the only difference. Okay, remember,
Yeah.
they have got similar meaning, but we use before when it's a matter of time and in front of place. Like I can say, Drivener's house is in front of my house. Okay, but
Yeah. It's about places.
places, yeah. We can say that I joined Hello before you. It's a time. You see?
Yeah.
Did you get the difference? I joined Hello before you, but your house is before my house. So I'm sorry, your house. My apologies. Your house is in front of my house. I'm just mixing up.
Yeah.
So in front of means place, and whereas before means time.
Okay, I see. But what about judge? About the judge?
Okay, that is the meaning of in the presence of. In that case, it means. Okay,
Okay.
and also it is a place. It could be just court. The person is taking to before the judge.
Yeah. It's a little bit confusing, and I think I should read more examples, and everything will be all right.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
So once again, before is generally in the context of time, but in front of is in the context of place. I'm giving another easy example like Drivener's house is in front of my house, but I join Hello before Drivener.
Yeah. Okay. Let me try to explain to myself
Yes,
in my words.
sure.
When we are talking about time, we should use before.
Yes,
Okay. And when we are talking about places, we should use in front of.
exactly. That's the point. Before and in front of. That's the main difference. Yahoo and bravo.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
no problem. Now there is an example. There is a temple in front of my house. Is it correct?
I think yes, because it's about places,
Very
about
good.
a place.
And I must reach there before 9 o'clock. Is it correct?
Mhm. Oh, yeah, it's correct. I must read it there before 9 o'clock.
Yes.
It's about time.
Exactly, it's about time. Okay, both before, look, more examples come. English language is a crazy language. Both before and in front of can be used to talk about the order in which people or things come in queues, like lists, etc.
Yeah.
Like, do you mind? I was before you, in front of you.
We can use both.
Yes.
Okay.
Remember that it depends on the context. So the rule is always not the absolute rule. It can change. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, it's like
There are many exceptions.
yeah. That's right. There are many exceptions, which is why we need to study a little bit more to know about it. Okay.
Yeah.
So would you like to give an example for this before as a time and in front of as a place? You have given this. Do you mind? Okay, that's clear. Before as an adverb, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to read it, please?
Yes. Before as an adverb means already, in the past, and similar ideas. Okay, I have seen that film before.
I've seen the film before, or you can say I've seen the film before you saw, or before you have seen it. That's also correct.
Okay. Before can also mean at any time before the past moment that we are talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In this case, a past perfect tense is used.
Mm-hmm. Now tense is coming. Okay, we're going to go to the tense later. Let's finish here. So before means already. I have seen the film before. Like you can say, oh, I think that I have seen Driver before. Yeah.
Okay. But can I say, have you ever seen this guy before?
Yes, that's right. Already similar meaning. Have you ever seen this guy before? You're just making an interrogative questions. Now you can say, no,
Yeah.
I haven't seen him before. This is the first time. Or you can say,
Yeah.
yes, I've seen him quite a few times.
Oh, okay.
All right.
It's about time.
It's generally about time. Already means
Yeah.
something has done about the time.
Yes.
Okay, now it ends before all can also be mean at any time before the past. So in past perfect, we use before, like she realized that she had seen him before.
Oh,
Okay, so
yeah.
or you can say like this: I realized that I'm saying there should be E. I realized that I had not finished my guitar lesson.
Why?
Okay.
Yeah.
Or
I realized I had not finished my guitar lesson.
okay, I had not. Now you are making a negative sentence. Similarly, I had realized that I had finished. Now you're making negative. I had not finished.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other example can you give, please?
Uh, no. Oh, seriously. Let me just read these sentences. It would be helpful for me.
Okay.
She realized that she had seen him before.
hmm do you remember?
I,
Hang on a second. Do you remember in past
yeah,
perfect tense we use like this: had, subject, verb, had, then before. Okay.
yeah. I understand, but in real conversation, it is a bit hard for me, but we are starting.
Yes, sometimes it may seem to be difficult, but once you understand, it is not difficult anymore.
Yeah. I realized that I had not finished my guitar lesson.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Then you can say, I thought that I had finished my food, but I didn't, in fact, or I had not. Okay.
Uh, okay.
All right. So let's move on to the next, example. We also use before, after a time, expression, a count back from a past moment, a past perfect tense, again past perfect tense.
Yeah.
Okay. And note that no count back time for the present. We use ago, not before. Look, like long,
Oh,
long time ago. We don't say long to like long time before. No, long, long time ago. When you're describing a story or reading a story, once upon a time, the stories were written like this. Long, long time ago, there is a king. He had 7 queens.
yeah.
All of them are beautiful. But the problem was, king didn't have any, children at all. So he was very angry and upset. And one day he went to the hunting. Just a story, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So we can use in storytelling like this. Long, long time ago.
Like many years ago.
Yes. Okay. But also use, if you remember. Let's come back there. Do you know this word BC?
Mm,
Have you ever heard of it, BC?
no, BBC, only BBC.
Okay. Okay. And if I'm sure, if you ever read history from from the past, sometime you'll find that in 1600, like in 15 BC, that means before Christ.
Oh,
Okay. So what it means then, when the calendar was not discovered, before that they used to count down the calendar. Okay.
yeah.
So in a
I understand. We have the same expression in our language. I think it's in any language, but I didn't see this abbreviation. I haven't seen this abbreviation before.
okay.
I have never seen this abbreviation before.
All right, that's a good example though. I've never seen this abbreviation before. Okay, now
Yeah.
recently I saw BC means before coronavirus.
Okay. You have a new subscriber.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
Salman.
Invite him. Yeah.
Oh, all right, Salman from Middle East. Welcome, Salman. If you're free, join me. Yeah, he took some private lessons. Drivana, like the way you took.
Yeah. Cool.
Possibly he's busy. If you're free, Salman, let me know. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay,
But the lesson is going to finish.
in 12 minutes. Yeah.
Only 13 minutes.
All right. So at it or during a time earlier than the intermission, you should always wash your hands before meals. We practice this, eh? Before leaving, he said goodbye to each of them.
Sorry. You should always wash your hands before meals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before leaving, he said goodbye to each of them.
Before leaving, he said goodbye to each of them. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Great.
So what it means that he said goodbye to all of them. Okay. Look at
It means not to everyone, just
each of them means everyone,
oh,
all of them,
yeah,
all of them,
okay.
each of them, similar. Okay, look, read the second sentence, please.
She's always up before dawn.
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 Sunrise. Sunrise is another way we call dawn in English. D-A-W-N. It is D-A. Darvana.
I see. Dawn.
Yeah.
She's always up before dawn. The meaning is she's always wake up before dawn.
Before sunrise.
Before sunrise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now look at this sentence. Next one. Before he could reach the door, she quickly closed it.
Before he could reach the door, she quickly closed it. Why?
You better ask her.
Yeah, I think she didn't want him to enter.
Yes. Or maybe she didn't want him to go. It could be either way around.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, and
Yeah.
look at those examples. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Before we make a decision, does anyone want to say anything else? Before we finish this lesson, do you want to say anything? Like,
Yeah, I do.
Very good. Now you use this pattern before we.
Before we finish this lesson, I would like to request something.
Certainly, sir. What is it?
Okay, it's real. It's real. I would request. I would ask you one day.
Mhm.
Please make a lesson about question structure. Let me explain what I mean with examples.
Sure.
For example, what is the most difficult for me in my language, in English? What are you talking about? It seems easy.
Mhm.
What are you talking about? Simple question.
Mhm.
In my language, it would be about what you are talking.
Okay.
It is a totally different order of the words, and it's always hard to me.
Okay. Now, Drivana.
This is my question. Give me please one lesson about questions, because it's always different. It's always confusing for me, and I think it's not only for me. For example, the structure of English questions
Okay.
is different.
Sure. I got your point. Okay. But remember that the word that you've used in your language and the English, it is the same words. We have just changed the order.
Yeah.
Order. You see that this order is called in English language syntax, and only through grammar we can learn this order. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you see, because you know grammar, that's what you're saying. What are you talking about? Yeah. Then in your language, about talking what? Yeah. Whatever you're saying, but more or less the words are there. So you need to know the correct order.
That's my request.
Certainly,
Yeah.
we will make next week's lesson then. Questions about present tense, then past tense, and future tense, and other situation. WH question as well. Okay.
Yeah.
But it seems that you are more or less interested in a WH question. You know the WH question,
Yeah.
like what,
Yeah.
when, which, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. Yeah.
Why? When? Yeah, I know.
But you know that all the W's are so difficult, even wife with W, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, now can you read the second example that she had to give the doorman?
Yeah. She had to give the doorman a tip before he would help her with her suitcases.
Yeah,
Suitcases.
yeah, and very big hotel they left to them, Madam Tip.
Yeah.
Or Sa. Okay, so look at that. Before we finish the lesson, we had a good discussion about the next, lesson's topic. She had to give the
Yeah.
doorman a tip before he would help her with her suitcase. Okay, you can say that I had to help my, colleague before I left school today. Okay, you can say like this: I had to help my colleague before I left school today.
Could you say the first part?
I had to help my colleague, like another teacher.
Okay. I had to help my colleague
Before left school today.
before I left our school today.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Does it make sense? Similar pattern. So when two actions happen one before another, you can say what you did. I had to help, like I'll say Mr. Jones before I left school today, because Mr. Jones was really having some difficulties about understanding A minor. Okay.
Yeah. He didn't want to leave.
Yes, he didn't want to leave before I helped him. So now he said this.
Yeah.
Okay, let us read it quickly. Try to arrive before the start of the class or meeting. Look, good example.
Yeah. Try to arrive before the start of the meeting.
Yeah,
It means be on time.
before time and advance of time.
Oh, advance. Yeah.
Okay, next one. Prior to, all utensils should be washed prior to use.
Prior to all utensils.
Do you know the meaning of utensils?
No,
Like
I don't.
like spoons, cutleries, all together we call one word.
Oh,
Utensils, kitchens, all the cutleries.
Prior to all utensils washed prior to use.
Yes.
Before using.
Before using, but prior to use. Look at the difference. Yeah, we
Yeah.
got it now. See, if you use before, it should be with ing. Now, next one. In advance of.
In advance of call. Call in advance of your visit to see if you'll need a parking reservation.
So here, instead of in advance of, what can we use? Can you use before?
One moment. Before visiting, you should see.
Before visiting, you should call in advance of for the parking reservation.
Yeah. Before visiting, you should call.
Yeah, you're doing great. You should call before visiting. You should call the office for the parking reservation.
You should call in advance to the office.
No, you don't have to use in advance again. If you use before visiting, call the office for your parking reservation. Make it simple.
Before parking, just call. Otherwise, you should be punished.
Well, in broader sense, your sentence is correct. I don't say it is not incorrect. I can't say either, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Thank you.
this is another meaning of before. Instead of okay, next one. Look, ahead of.
My sister is arriving ahead of me to do the shopping for the dinner.
Or you can say before.
Everything is clear.
Instead of ahead of me, you can use before as well. They have shown. If you use before, they will mean the same. Okay.
Yeah.
Here Before, meaning of ahead of.
My sister is arriving before me.
Mm-hmm.
Before of me or just me?
No, before me.
Before me. To do the shopping for the dinner.
Yeah. Okay, but if you don't want to use before, ahead of me, you can say.
Okay.
Okay, next one, by.
Make sure you're back by midnight.
All right. Let us finish here. It's going to have only 40 seconds.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Dravana, whatever you have learned today, remember to practice a little bit more. And as you said, we are going to prepare the lesson about all questions. But if you have got any questions, bring it here so that we can discuss openly, okay?
Yeah.
Before you write anything, make sure you make a list, yeah?
Okay.
Thank you very much, and say hello to you and all the family member.
Thank you.
You take care.
Take care. Bye. See you.
Bye and ciao ciao. Tschüss.